a sphere, this is a sphere of mass m, its mass is m, is kept in equilibrium with the help of several springs as shown in the figure. So there are many springs here. Measurement shows that one of the springs applies a force F on the sphere. One of the spring applies force F on the sphere. So this force is applying say force here, and this force is F. With what oscillation the sphere will move immediately after this particular spring is cut. So what happens is, this particular spring is applying a force F, and all the other springs are keeping it in balance. So the net force by other springs will be equal to force F in the opposite direction. This will be equal to minus F vector. Now when this spring is cut, when we cut the spring disappears. This spring disappears. So this spring force becomes zero. And the only force, these spring forces remain unchanged. This spring force becomes zero and these spring forces remain unchanged. These spring forces remain unchanged. So the oscillation of the block will be equal to minus F by M. So what have we seen here? The spring force in this spring becomes zero, and the spring force in all the other springs remains same, and the addition of spring force in all the other springs is equal to minus F. The answer will be equal to minus of F by